let me show you guys how to get the portal kill effect and the Milo skin unusual. So right now we're using animatronic dealer, right? And then what you do is you type in your profile code. Here, let me show you what I mean. So what you do is go here, go to your profile, then you can see this is the code, right? You can see it's 110396550. It's different for everybody. For example, if I go to my friend's profile, it'll be different for him. So yeah, you go to your profile and you just see your profile ID right here. So you go to your Roblox profile right here and then copy the ID. But one thing that you have to keep in mind, you have to actually type this backwards. So for me, it would be 055 and then you type in 69. It's pretty funny. And then 3011. And then what you do is you copy that, Control C. And then if we go back to my Roblox game, and then paste it in, redeem, it's gonna let us into a server, so we can just go in here, turn on sounds. So I'm gonna just put it on free bars, but yeah, and then we get teleported into a server. Now, what we have to do is when we're here. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Got it. So
get ready to get
basically
and loaded.
What you do is now you basically go into. If we go right here, we have to go to this right here. Okay, so you can see there's no cave there. But once we go through this right here, and then do that, the cave opens. And then this is the combination you have to do. Red, blue, green, green, red, blue, and it should open. Now, another thing to note is there are these ghosts floating around, but you're not supposed to go near them or attack them. So, yeah. And as you can see, we got a circle free, right? So circle free right there. So let me just type it in, circle free. And then you gotta keep these in mind, guys. So yeah, you see, that's the ghosting. You're not supposed to kill those because then you'll die. I don't know why it's like that, but it just is. So we keep going. That's a triangle 9. Triangle, so triangle 9. And then we keep going. And so that's the door we have to open. So when we go here, we can see it says square 6, and that's the Milo you need for the Milo unusual skin. So right now you got the Milo unusual skin, square 6. And then for the portal, so we go right here. Now we need to see what the code can be. What is the code? For portal, can you tell me? Oh yeah, keep in mind, another important information you need to know is if you hear this music in the background, um, if you hear this music in the background, don't look behind you because then you'll get jump scared and you'll die, and that wouldn't be really nice, would it? So just don't look behind yourself. You can walk, you can move, just don't look behind yourself. Don't turn behind, you'll be good. Right now I'm just looking for where I can find this portal code. What was the code for the portal? I forgot already. Is it 6? 8? Was it 610697? Was that the code? No. So right now I'm trying to get the code of the portal, so give me a sec, I'm gonna try to look for it. Four six eight 475. 468 475. Try this. Doesn't work. It's probably expired. I don't know, guys. You guys would probably have to go find that somewhere. I'm not really 100% sure how to get the portal effect. I don't even know where you even get the code, but it doesn't matter. I think it's expired anyways. At least that's what I've heard. So, yeah. Alright, well, let's just open this door then, without wasting any more time. As you can see, it's behind you, but it won't kill you. Even you can even stop, and you can just keep going. Nothing will happen. Just make sure you don't touch the ghosts. Make sure you don't look behind you. Stuff like that. It is scary for sure, but alright. So it was what was it first? Wait, let me look. So it was. So we'll try out circle, triangle, square. Okay, so circle, which means it's 3. The number was 3, as you can see, and then triangle was 9. So you have to do circle, triangle, and square. That's the shapes you see, by the way. So circle, triangle, and then you do square. So basically, the numbers that you see on the notes are the numbers you need for the code, and the shapes are um, in which row they are. Like what's the first one, the second number, third number. Those are in shapes. So circle is the first number, triangle is the second, and square is the third. Now through this green maze, I haven't done this fully yet, not even on stream, but I can tell you some info about it. Basically, there are lots of notes scattered around in this place, and those notes, they have the same thing as, you know, circle, square, triangle, forms of shapes on there with the numbers. It's the same thing, but a little bit different. You see, the monster still chases you, by the way. It still like, you know, plays music and stuff like that. So just make sure not to turn behind you. But um, there's lots of notes in here, and those notes usually have a pin on them. The pin is like the tacky thing that goes into the note, right? And basically, here, hold up. Okay, so basically, let me explain this. So there is these how do I explain this? Okay, so there are these notes, right? So think of it as a note, and there's like a pin on it. And that pin is usually either red or green. The green ones are the ones you need for the code. The red ones, those are the fake ones. Those are the ones you don't need at all. So if you see a note with a number and it has a red pin, you don't need that at all. You can just skip right past that. That's what I've heard. And the green pins, if you see a green pin on it, make sure you screenshot it or just type the number. Make sure you type the number with the shape so you know in which form it is and stuff like that, so you know like in which like what's the first one to type and stuff, so you don't get mixed up and stuff. So if you find like a note with like a number and a shape, you can either screenshot it or you can type it. I type it because it's better, so I just type the number and the shape I see, And yeah, that's basically what I do. And make sure you go for the green pins in this stage only, because the red ones, they're not gonna help you at all. Those are the fake ones. I actually got trolled by Exone so hard, bro. Literally, I went and typed in all the codes, and then someone in chat finally told me that what's it called? That the that the someone in chat told me that the red pins actually don't do anything, and those are just fake. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the jump scare, so don't get jump scared. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's the jump scare. That's why you shouldn't look behind you when music plays, because you die. And yeah, that's how it works. And that's your player ID when it says critical error encountered processing, and then it says a bunch of numbers. That's your profile ID. So yeah, and keep in mind every run that you do, it resets basically, so it's like randomized. And yeah, but as you can see, if we go to the animatronic dealer, you know the thing we picked up? We go to dealer right here, and boom, we got it. Legendary Milo, right there. So yeah, that's how you do it. And yeah, I don't know much any more info about that, but yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so yeah, oh wow, it's actually almost on 2 billion kills. Okay, well, anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, that's about it. Nothing else to really talk about. So yeah, I'll be streaming again once the next stage is out, and yeah, stay tuned for that. Alright, peace out, guys.